guys, and welcome back to another Squid Family video. So today I am going to be talking about a really serious topic just because of it's been coming up a lot in the news recently, and also it has happened to me. So I thought I would give you guys a bit of a rundown as to what's happened so that you can spot this if it ever happens to you. So as a little bit of a backstory, you guys know from previous videos that I'm going to be moving soon. So I thought it would be a good idea to help sort out a lot of my things, to put them up on Facebook Marketplace, to try to cull down a lot of the things that I have in my house to make the move a lot easier, and also to try and get a little bit of money to aid in my moving costs. So this is where it all starts. So I decided to put up my bike for sale on Facebook Marketplace. I only put it up for £30 just because it's old and it's not been used in a while. I got a message literally within half an hour of it being uploaded, and this guy was interested, and we spoke back and forth about the specs of the bike and what condition it was in, and he seemed really genuinely interested. I was baffled that it had only been up for a short amount of time and somebody was that interested in it, and almost straight away. Now, this was where I went wrong. Usually I would check that the person's Facebook is legit and, just have a little bit of a scroll through their marketplace profile just to cover my back and make sure this person was real. So that's where I went wrong. I didn't notice until afterwards that this person's Facebook account was only a day old. So that was red flag number one. So red flag number two was they had asked to send the money through PayPal, and with this they had asked for my email. So this didn't really sit right with me, but I agreed to it anyway, just because I wanted to get rid of my bike pretty much straight away. So I had sent them my email, so they picked up my PayPal account from that. And then I got this email through stating that they had sent me the money for my bike, but in the small print, it says your payment is being held because your account is not a business account. And then it says further on down, you need to get them to send you more money to turn your account into a business account. And I'm thinking, PayPal doesn't send emails like that. What's going on? But it looked legit, so I fell for it. Shot them a message with a screenshot of the email and said, hey, they're asking you to send more money because my account's not a business account. They then agreed to this. So red flag number three was they had then sent me another email from the PayPal online support that said that the buyer has sent you an additional £100 to upgrade the limit to turn my account into a business account. Now, in the small print of this email, it says, we are holding this money for security reasons until you refund the additional £100 that they have sent you. And at this point, I was like, okay, legit scam. It confirmed my suspicions, but me being me, I thought, right, I'm gonna write this out and see what happens, just to, gain experience from it and see if my suspicions were right, which they were. Now, again, at the bottom of the email, it says you have to refund them. And this is where they sent me their bank details and it clicked. this does not match anything. I rechecked the name on the PayPal, I rechecked the name on the Facebook. None of them matched at all whatsoever. So red flag number 4 was because I had sent them my bank details, which was a stupid thing to do on my part. I had a notification pop up from my bank saying that the buyer had tried to take out money from my bank account, but I managed to intercept this quick enough to freeze my bank card. I then left the Facebook chat. I blocked the guy on Facebook as well, just to cover my back, because of they were trying to take money from me. Now, I was kicking myself so hard that I had sent them my bank details, they had my email address, they had my PayPal profile as well. Like, they stopped at nothing to get my details, and me being stupid, I had given them what they wanted. So the 5th and final red flag from this, they then sent me this email from the PayPal fake email address saying that at this point it's going to be flagged as fraud because I haven't sent the £100 back to the buyer. And also they had said in this email that it was going to go to the fraud team and that they were going to get police involved and it was going to go to federal agents because of apparently I was being fraudulent. At this point, I was starting to laugh because I'm in the UK. We don't call our police officers federal agents. Like, that's a thing from America. So I was just laughing at this point with how stupid these people were being. So after that threatening email came through, I decided to phone the non-emergency police phone number just to cover my back and also to make them aware of what was happening. So I got through to an officer and explained my situation. But whilst I was on the phone, I received 2 more of those threatening emails. I didn't bother to open them, I just left them sat in my inbox because at this point I didn't really see the point of looking at them because I knew they were just going to be the same as the last one. But I got a bit of advice from the police officer and he had said that it was a good job I blocked the Facebook user, that I got rid of my PayPal account so that nothing could happen that way, and also that I had blocked the email address after the last 2 emails came through, because where I had given my email address and where I had given bank details, they wanted to make sure that all contact had stopped from my end so that nothing could happen. Since then, I have changed my email address. I don't have a PayPal anymore because now I don't trust it. And also I have changed provider for my bank as well, just so that I am completely away from that situation. But yeah, that is how I almost got scammed. The moral of this video is to never accept online transactions for goods that you guys are selling, whether it be to a friend, to a relative. Just take the cash in person. It's so much easier. There's never any sort of scams that go from taking the cash in person. And always double check, even triple check, that the person that you are selling goods to is a real person, because this is how these things happen. Scammers are getting more and more intelligent with every day that passes, and it's getting more and more difficult to try and figure out if it's a scam or if it's not. So please stay safe out there online, and I will see all of you guys in the next video. Bye!